Alright. Oh, however, I should probably change the game over to oxygen not included and eliminate the loot box thing. That makes sense, right? So I'm not lying to anyone anymore. Oh, oxygen not included. And we're not doing anything with loot boxes now. Alright, I think I've got all my stuff honest again. Oxygen not included has made me an honest man. There we are. Alright, we're going to start a new oxygen not included. We're excited having one. I think there's game audio, and it's probably too noisy, because that's generally how things work for me. I think it'll be okay. Sounds good in my head, so we'll find out. It seems probably like it's a little loud here, so I'm gonna bring it back a notch and see if that works. There we go. If anyone is watching have any complaints about the noise, please flip. We're gonna start a new one and we're gonna see what's up. Alright, what do we got here? So I opened up those 49 loot boxes, realized for a solo stream opening up loot boxes is boring and dumb, and decided I'd do some oxygen not included. So let's see what we got. What does this mean? Alright, that doesn't look too terrible. He's a vomiter, which isn't too bad. 2 athletics. I like the learning attribute. Construction and digging and tinkering. So we got the cooking and medicine and some additional construction. I don't like that Mary is destructive, though. That makes me concerned. I like the +7. So I think we're going to shift out Mary. I also would like one that's a little, that has some creativity. Noodle arms, but destructive, and only +1 in creativity. Let's try again. Athletics and digger and mouth breathing. Vomiting. I want a creative type. We're gonna give me a creative type. This person sucks. There we go. Narcoleptic, binge eater, but some tinkering and some creativity for days. We got some cooking and some digging. We got 0 medicine, creativity. We don't have a lot of strength on my board. Let's shuffle. I like it. Yokel and destructive. I'm not keen on the destructive piece. But you know what? We're sold. I like the unibrow. It's got me. Meep is seems solid. Space Hut. Let's do this. Okay. Got some water up close. I'm liking that. So we're gonna take a little examination of what's going on. I like this water area and I like this water area. We got water for days. Looks like we're going to be digging centrally here to deal with the water issues we have. We're going to say, I'm going to dig out. Let's dig out here. And we'll go here too. Alright, let's get him digging. Alright, we got some things digging now. Let's make this happen. Alright, we're gonna speed this up. It's not having any of this nonsense. There we go. Alright. So what I'm thinking is we're gonna build down this way. We've got water all around, which is useful for like a practical application sense. But if it goes to current, like right off the bat, it's a little close to home. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and have these guys attack this. We're gonna need to think about storage and waste facilities in the near future. So my thought is I actually might go down a level too. So here's what I'm thinking. So we'll have a little roof there, we'll do a little floor. We'll do some digging here for some toilets. There we go. That's what I'm thinking. And we need to figure out storage at some point too. You know what, we're gonna go ahead and put those toilets up because toilets are a top concern. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna cancel this toilet because I'm not keen on its placement. There. Make sure they dig out the rest of this though, because I want some stuff. There we go. Awesome, awesome. I'm also thinking that I'm not very keen on this and this, so we can have some double spaces. And just to class up the place a little bit, we're gonna throw a floor. And oh, that's dumb. Sorry, made dumb moves. There we go. There's the floor. There we go. We're gonna do a floor here. Here. Make sure we dig out this stuff. The toilets are pretty high on the priority list. Food is gonna be a pretty big concern in the near future. So there is some food floating about. And we're gonna need to create some storage units, which is also pretty high. I actually might do storage units up here just to knock that down a little bit. So we're gonna do 2, 3, 4. I'm used to playing at full bore, and this is a little slower than what I'm expecting it to be. You know what, we're actually gonna turn it up a little bit, make it happen. There we go. You guys might want to prioritize on the toilet sometime soon. I wish they'd prioritize. Okay, they seem to. Oh. Please prioritize on your own needs. Oh, and there's a toilet. Okay. So we're gonna. Nope. There we go. We're gonna do raw. We're not, however. I don't want to get bad things in this. So bad things generally fall under organic, so I'm gonna do algae to store some things. There, that should keep some terrible things going in there. Oh, and I put my picture right over like the decision-making thing, so that was terribly inconvenient, but I was thinking it was a reasonably open space, which made sense to me, but that's alright. So they have toilets. We're gonna dig some more. We're gonna get that water. How's our oxygen density doing? Our toilet oxygen area isn't great. I'm gonna go ahead and dig this out as well. There we go. So we have some algae if we want to go down the algae science route. I'm gonna just have them sleep here wherever at this point. Give that access to that, and then I'm gonna do this and this. I'm gonna do some planning while they sleep. We also need to get science up and going. And some basic power. Apparently I don't have the supplies for basic power, which is a bit of an issue. I'll have supplies if I go down here and do this. So my oxygen isn't bad at this moment. Those rocks are producing oxygen. As soon as they stop producing oxygen, I'm going to be fundamentally bad. run out of water resources. So, if I'm smart, I'll design my energy system to go over here somewhere. I don't see anything that would suggest natural gases at this point, which is at inconvenience at most, but I'm going to start drilling out some of this rock, which would be pretty cool. And I would look forward to that. And they're doing a little bit of cleaning, which I appreciate. Alright, so do I have the supplies to do power yet? Yes, seems to be the short answer. So we're gonna set up a temporary power plan until I can start working on something a little more sustainable. And how are we doing on consumable ores? We have very limited coal. To be honest, we need to just root out all of this stuff. Bring beds into the future. Wish you wouldn't use power if you're not actually going to do any science, bud. For the sake of argument, it's not the best decision you've ever made. Let's do soil. Let's see what's up. Alright, so people are sleeping. Is good. And we're gonna go back into this. Okay, I'm assuming my little guys are getting back pain. Not yet. You're a little champ. I don't think they can make that jump. Oh! Wait, you can get out. Don't trap yourself in a place where you can't get oxygen, bud. That's not smart. There we go. There we go. Okay, my thought is we're gonna build some beds right here. And get cracking on that. So I'm thinking a little bed space up here. Well, there's still some very limited oxygen rock, but I'll start working on stuff. Decor is probably terrible actually at this point, so that's not great. And we do have some science going on, which I'm pretty stoked. Except, I probably should make sure the people who are qualified doing research are actually doing research. Kind of like the people who are qualified to do art are actually qualified to do art. There we go. And again, we don't have a sustainable plan at this point. We don't really have sustainable energy. We have a ways to go. And we got very little food being generated. So we got a fair amount of problems as it stands right this second. So I'll start cracking on this. But at least still have beds. So maybe start running out of oxygen. Yeah. Start is probably a reasonably relative concern. Alright. We're gonna get some more help here. Probably gonna do this guy. Not a lot of justification for my accent. I just thought he had good hair. I don't know. Make it work. Alright, so we have the basics for farming, which includes some means to deal with some issues there. I'm gonna actually, let's say decor is pretty high on the list because I want to be able to deal with some of the issues that might come along with that. Okay, do I have a means to create oxygen in this one? Okay, good. Oxygen is becoming pretty high on my list of concerns. I also want to honestly start thinking about sustainable power though as well, which is not looking great, which is frustrating me a little. My food's doing good, which is great. Pretty happy about that. And of course, in my brilliant designs of this place, those fools. And I forgot to give a bed for my new guy, which is just terribly rude. Look at his own little cot space. She's good. She's good. Hey, John. How you doing? Well, I realized that I just read what you're doing. I'm doing well. How are you doing, John? Did you really get to like cycle 700 on this? Because that seems just like madness to me. Okay, oxygen is officially a problem. So we're gonna do. That seems like a lot of playing this game to make that happen. And you're still going. Dude, that just seems like a lot, man. I think even my best one is significantly less than that. Like, significantly less than that. So, like, are you at 700 or, like, you're beyond 700 at this point? Well, I'm at 3 times in the speed, man. I'm only at day, like, cycle 4. And I'm not even feeling 100% on how well this is going to go at this point. I'm not even going to lie to you. Feeling a little dicey. Because we are having some severe oxygen sustainability issues right at this point. I got a little greedy with my expansions. Didn't do an effective job of oxygen distribution. Might have to get a little more aggressive with my oxygen distribution is what I'm thinking. Oh, that's not what I want to do. Yeah? Well, I'm on cycle 4 and I'm thinking I might run out of oxygen, which will be pretty embarrassing. I am actually occasionally pretty good at this game, despite what it looks like right this second. I do want to look and see. That guy can research, that's allowed. Apparently he's one hell of a builder too. There we go. There we go. We're gonna turn this oxygen thing around. Maybe we're gonna turn this oxygen thing around. I'm getting definitely less confident. There's some oxygen here. You see, sufficient concentration. We'll get by. We'll get by. So are you just running out of, you're not like yielding enough plant for your food, or are you just straight gonna run out of food? Because what I probably need to start working on, I don't know, because at this point I'm a little torn. I like the idea of going to coal, but that means cutting across in here. I'm trying to deal with that issue. Seems like a lot, so it's probably what I'm going to do, because it seems reckless and something that I should do. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut into this. Yeah. Well, John, I think at 800 you can accept that you did a very good job and that you should be proud of yourself. So this is not going to help my, my oxygen ratio. A hatch? What's a hatch? That's not a hatch. That is a hatch. This little guy will pump out. What does he eat? He'll pump out coal. I think one of the things I probably should have considered is sealing up my oxygen at least a little bit through here so I don't have to cut off to produce oxygen for this whole space. But my thought is if I can isolate my my power generation and try to keep it cool within this space, it might be an effective way of dealing with some of the problems. But on the same token, if I don't have a coal generator researched, it's going to be a bit of a moot point, isn't it? Because then it's not going to matter because I'm not going to have what I need to make it happen. So, this is at best a reckless plan. The good news is there is some hydrogen. So theoretically, I wished I would find like a natural gas hole or something like that would be just great. So if I build my little thing down here, that should be alright. So I think I'm going to do that. So I think I'm going to build a little ladder here. And I'm going to build my thing over there. It's definitely an idea. Again, maybe not the best idea, but definitely an idea. Alright, we're gonna go this way. So yeah, it'd be nice if I can build a power system in here. I don't really want it to be solely powered by Yep. Well, I probably will, or I'll just die. One of the two. Those are, I mean, both options are pretty solid. there is also the reality that I'm going to need. I've got this one circuit, and then I'm running, and I'm running. I was kind of joking. Basically everything off this one circuit as a temporary fix to my problem, and not as a sustainable fix to my problem. So let's clear what's headed down that way. We've got some option. We have no real power grids constructed. We need to build one here, and I probably could wipe out most of this and build pretty substantial. Yeah, we're gonna try that. We're gonna try to build out, wipe out a lot of this, put my generator back here, and start at least a basic system of power storage and maintenance at that level. While also being the reality that I have no real decor, and my current housing arrangements are less than satisfactory. Right. And of course there's sand in the beach. Why wouldn't there be? Come on. I hate that. This is a complete organization issue. I hate it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Do I have my actual painter's painting? Yeah, perfect. I don't want people painting crap paintings about people's beds. That doesn't do anything for pictures. Seriously, with these rocks falling down, it's about all that one man can take in his life, right? I'm trying to keep this place looking nice. These rocks just keep falling down, making messes and stuff. I'm gonna hold off on doing these rocks. Alright, that should significantly increase the decor experience. Just for the sake of our wall system. Because I know how much these guys are enjoying, like, drilling in the cold. Really not have a research project pick up? Okay, we're gonna do that then. Perfect. So, how am I doing oxygen-wise? Not doing bad at oxygen. My issue with that stuff's going okay. We'll have a basic circuit system down here. If we keep going down this path, and my food is not doing great. So it could be worse, it could be better. As life goes, we're not going to complain. mental health stuff staying pretty good, which everyone knows the importance of mental health to a good doctor. So, you guys, I appreciate your aggressive work on this, but let's actually reduce some of this because I'm not sure I actually care that much. Alright, well, on that note though, I want to add, I think, a little more bed space. Because I'm feeling nice. And because I do think I'm going to add in that additional team member. So what do we got here? Don't really need creativity. A loud sleeper I think would be okay because I'm going to set their bed over there. Can't dig. This person seems non-productive. So we're going to go with this one. There we go. Really added people to the team and stuff. I'm very excited about it. I'm excited about getting to some running water because that's just a thing I would like to do. I also just want to fill in some floors because I want to get ready that way. Science seems to be going well though, which I'm pretty excited about. Hey, Nabi, how you doing? Watching a lot of oxygen not included. A little poop storage over here. Toss that down there. For the sake of trying to keep things clean and put together. That's what we want to hear. I'll deal with some poop stuff. Yeah, colonists require food. You're not wrong about that, guys. You're not wrong. Not wrong. And it'd probably be at least at some level not adequate to put my food down here, right? But someone's gonna complain in the chat if I put my food near the poop thing. That just doesn't sound wise or polite, to be honest. So, they just completed science, and I have most of what I'm going to need to start at least basic level of stuff for my energy supply, which, you know what, we're going to go ahead and start cracking. So, what we're going to do, we're going to put this here, we're going to put, yeah, we're going to put that there. It'll require some actual work on science before I can do what I can. So I'm thinking power thing, large cable, large cable battery? Converter battery to this first level of circuits, and then I'll have at least the foundational system for the process to start off with. But, as I said, that will require some science to get done. And at least we'll have like the beginnings of what will be a circuit system. From there, food is probably a pretty high priority. I'd like to create a little bit more of a sustainable powering system than coal. But what are you gonna do? Either you do or you don't, right? But that's going to involve some substantial adventuring because I have yet to come across any natural gas. So if we create substantial power, we can start working out water systems. Wait, did my science not go in? I don't like coal as a system. You're not wrong, John, but I really like a natural gas geyser. Yeah, see, those are awesome. I love the natural gas geysers, and I've had some luck with natural gas geysers. I'm currently not, so currently coal is my plan. I'm gonna have to do a crusher, then the meat compress or the food. Why? What is this nonsense? Who drew this? Who did this? Somebody has art in their thing who's not allowed to have art. What are you doing? Get out of here with that nonsense. People failing me with their duties and stuff. You found 4 gas geysers and 2 water geysers. Yeah, that's a little bananas. Little bananas. I'm also gonna do this. Yeah, that is. So food's gonna get you. I don't believe you made it to 700. That just seems the result. Why aren't you streaming that? 700. I feel like people would watch that. Okay. So we officially have that system. So when they finish up the process, and after we have sustainable power, I like to start shifting to water, building water systems, so that I can start generating hydrogen that I'll funnel up into this system and work with. Did she not have viewers? In 1K is not a lot more than where you're at, man. I'm just saying. I'm still impressed. I want you to hear that, though. I want you to hear that I'm impressed. So yeah, so how are we gonna do this? We're gonna do big power in. Gonna start our first system here. And in theory, if we do this right, it'll stack effectively. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. This. And then we're going to do round across here, here, and all of here. Get rid of that. I can't run the big cable through the ground, right? Man, that's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot for a lot of things. And then we're gonna do normal weight cable. Those in sequence. We're gonna run this. We're gonna do 1 circuit. Okay. And for now, since we're just doing the 1 circuit, a single circuit can hold 1,000 watts. So we've got, what, not 1,000 watts, that's for sure on this bad boy. So we shouldn't be taking damage to a circuit yet. Alright, my food shortage is slowly being able to catch up with me, so I think I'm gonna do this as a means to temporarily deal with the problem. That's fair. Okay. And now I want some research being done on water systems. Sanitation is a pretty high priority. Yeah, we're gonna do sanitation and then we'll do. I'm gonna do mush bars to keep it going. Yeah, I'm pretty excited about having this power grid. be something of some sorts. Man. It's just, yeah, it's stressing me out without that. So, how's the video, John? Because I'm actually playing it at 1440. I didn't go ahead and redo my screen size. I'm having no frame issues, but I didn't know how the image looked. Insufficient oxygen generation. Who's surprised there? Oh, my main storage is pretty good. We're doing fine there. Alright, there we go. Yeah. Food struggle is real. No power. Ooh, are you burning up all the energy that this produces? Yeah, nice. Getting ourselves in a pickle quite fast. Oop, getting stressed. Hey, lazy knight. Sorry, I'm not supposed to call you out. Sorry, my bad. Alright, we're gonna go a separate little power system here to manage this little thing, so that we can begin to create some food theoretically, so that my people don't starve to death. We're gonna run out of food fast. Yeah, that should definitely solve that problem. I'm keen on that. Oh man. Okay. Someone stand in that and then, yeah, crank out some food. There we go, guys. Saving lives right now. That means I definitely only have one person actually doing work. Which is a little less than convenient. Because this whole power grid is an important little variable. Yeah, that's stressing me out a little bit. I might not work on science for a hot minute after this, just so you get some other power up. I also am willing to expand into one more person with little to no hesitation, so we might also do that. I can probably manage one more person without little consequence. Because, like, I like the 6 people. That's generally where I would keep it at. How many people do you have on your 700 one? I'm betting a lot. Is that true? Do you have a lot, or are you doing it with like 6 people? Man. Alright. We got some food being stored. We got our first circuit system being built. Yeah, I'm feeling good. We probably have some seeds. We could actually venture out and buy some more food if we wanted to. We got a little more food down here. Yeah, food shortage is not great. Not keen on it. Not keen at all. You have 11? You like 11? I always generally stick with like 6. I think maybe I've moved up to 8 at most. Yeah, I've heard it's not great to get too many, but I've heard of people doing it though, where they'll... I think I even saw one where it's... like where they have 40 or 50, and like it starts getting pretty taxing on the system too. I'm aware of the food shortage, guys. Thanks. Chill your jets. We got work to be doing. bigger concern is, yeah, that I'll run out of algae in the near future and my oxygen systems will stop working or something. And I probably need to think about expanding upward. Like I said, we need to finish this job, and I need to start considering water construction. Yeah, I don't know. I like 6. If I actually make it any kind of distance with this one, well, like, cause like this system over here is gonna be good. Like I'm excited about that. I'm currently not excited about my energy plans, but I'm excited about this. I always get excited when I build power grids. So it's one of my favorite things to do in this game. Oh, they seem to be struggling over here. I think undo this crystal stuff is probably not doing any favors. Good news, I have some pretty solid raw materials. A lot of copper around. My food shortage is getting manageable. Actually, I'm probably going to go ahead and prioritize this up to keep prepared. Task, get that done. I also don't want them killing themselves. Somebody's got spores. This person has spores. That doesn't seem good. I don't know what the spores do. John, what do the spores do? Like, I don't need to be worried about. Should I be worried about spores? I don't want to live that spore life. I'm very keen on telling you that there's a food shortage. Running this anymore? Okay, so now we have a structure that is theoretically manageable. Let's see how we can start breaking down some power grids. So 240, 120, 120, 120, 60. So at 240, 300, 300, 400, 500. Yeah, I think we're okay. So we gotta deal with the power here. So I'm gonna run this up to that grid. And then I want to pump water from here. We're gonna have to figure out where we're gonna dump water, which is a different problem. Fundamentally different problem. Put that there for the moment. Because my thoughts are, probably want to go down and dump it down there. Yep. There we go. Now we're gonna deal with it that way. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna start pumping water up into the system. We're gonna create some bathing, showering areas, some actual bathrooms. Hey, you didn't tell me about spores though, man. One of my people has spores, so I need to be worried about them. This person has spores. I'm gonna run the waste down in here and drop it down into this place. Spores don't matter. Got it. It's probably not a sentence you get told in real life very often. It's my thoughts. Do that. Fair enough. I like that idea too. Doing a little statue right here. Get class up the place. We're trying to get a classy place here. We don't want people living that difficult life. Stop classing it up a little bit. Getting a lot of buzzes on me right now. Well, buzz life is real. Yeah, I know. I was gonna have them dig it out here and put it down here. That was my plan. Do a little bit of outputty right here. So we can deal with that waste system. So like that. We'll have double output system. Yeah, I know, and I've been thinking about it. I always forget the temperature for meal, though, right? I also want to go to sustainable, like, I want to go to oxygen that doesn't use algae, so that will be on the top of my priority list as well. Nope, I did not change my degree system. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, versus Celsius to Fahrenheit? That would probably make a lot of sense. I have not done that though. You know what? I do it though, right? Options, temperature unions, Fahrenheit. Done. Look at that. Bam. So now theoretically, I know the system, so. So, as soon as this is done, I should have a shower system. So at least my people can clean up. Alright. No? Alright, what's going on? That's because I reversed my inputs and my outputs, didn't I? Yep. That was dumb. Okay. Yep, that was pretty dumb. Alright, let's... I do that way more than one human should. Let's just be that goes. There we go. Running low on algae, which is a reasonably substantial problem, actually, and was one of my big concerns, to be honest. So, I want to go into a different oxygen system. But of course I don't have my research done on that, because that would require a level of preparation that of course I don't have. Keep this up and go down a different path. Yes, I've definitely made it to day 100. I believe I made it to day 100. It's an excellent question, though. You've got me doubting it. I need to go check all my data on my other ones. Gonna add some classy statues about. Someone's pooping, we definitely want statues. Brings me to my other thing that I want to do is oxygen systems that use water power instead of just algae. thoughts are of also deconstructing this. And doing an oxygen system. This. Which means I'm going to begin to overflow this circuit. But that's also a risk I'm willing to take, I think. Also thinking about adding a locker. We're out of coal. So energy is going to become a very substantial problem in a very, very near future. Which is a real issue. Real fundamental issue. Yeah, I need to find... What? You don't have sound? Did I recently lose my sound? I've been talking to John this whole time, so I know that there's been sound, so unless it just recently went away, I don't know what's happening. John, did you, you still can hear me, right? There's what I was looking for. Okay, so we actually have an energy problem solution, theoretically. So, how are we going to deal with said problem? I know, and then we can create a hydrogen storage unit up there. So, the bigger issue is we need to access this, which means I need to create a system to get to it. This liquid. This is just polluted oxygen. So my thoughts are we clear out this as well. Go down here. So it's going to get dicey pretty quickly. Yeah, I think so. I'm not keen on the fact that our energy is going to be a bit of an issue. I'm actually going to design these to deal with fluid and slime. There we go. So we've got some solutions in mind. So I'm going to take this ladder all the way down. The plan is to dig out this, and go into this, and that should keep issues to a minimum. Perfect. doing art that's not supposed to be doing art? I didn't say you could do art. That's insane. Now I got weird abstract art. What is this not? Ah. Okay. We're gonna deconstruct this and this. I'm gonna start. Yeah, I know. So what we'll do is, I don't know, I might even create a system, like a generator system down here. And do it on there. Okay. Let's try this again. Set it in a more functional way. With like people who are qualified to do art. Doing art. Alright. You should be doing art, you should be doing art, you should be doing art. You and you should not be doing art. I can even sign on to that person doing research, but don't get carried away. Oh, because, yeah, we might have hit our pretty significant hitch. Like, if we don't generate power in the very, very near future, we're going to be in a bad way. So, I'm going to go back to really basic power systems to get me by for the moment. So we can get this system up and going. Yeah, so now we can get some things up. Is that bad if people step in polluted water? That's life. Man, this is getting stressful with this lack of power. I don't want to stepping into the water stuff means, Sean. Do they not care for that? Is that not good? Probably not. I wouldn't want to step in polluted water. There we go. There we go. Alright, so we're going to create a gas system. We're going to get this natural gas flowing up and managed in a functional way. Everything's going to be cool. I don't exactly have a solid plan of how we're going to run it up into the system. But we're going to run it up into the system, or we're going to create a new separate power grid system this way. I'd love to run it over this way, but we're not sure how that's going to work. Other than like digging out all of this here. Stressed me out a little. We're gonna get it figured out. It's gonna be good. We got this. We got this knocked down. We got this figured out. I cancel this piece. There we go, there we go. Natural gas system. There we go. We got some deal with issues with hydrogen in the near future. And we need to do gas pump right here. Not gonna do it. Jeez, okay. No, I'm not doing good, Glad. I appreciate the support, but it's going poorly right at the moment. The struggle is very real. Struggle is very, very, very real. So, okay, I need to create a power system going down here. No one has died yet, no. But we are building some less than desirable power systems right at the moment. And we are going to build this here. And we're going to have to start dealing with my gas issues. Because what's going to happen? Nope, I need just a standard. Put that there. Yeah, we're having some things, but don't believe the Lazy Night tribute. Did you get your audio fixed, Lazy Night? Aren't you guys at game night? Don't tell me like all of Res Life is watching this stream with me sucking at oxygen not included. And if so, at least make people load up it on their own phone so I can feel special about having multiple viewers. Okay. So now we're gonna create a filter system. Yeah, so we're gonna create a filter system. Is it O? It's O. Rotate. This is intake. This is outtake. What's up, John? Struggle's getting real over here. I don't know if you got thoughts on that, but struggle is getting real. Take this. We're gonna need to take out this wall, so come away this wall. Gonna do let's say that. Do a bit here. Gonna John, I don't appreciate your commentary right now. This is desperation. This is a time of desperation and dirtiness. And look at where it's at. And doesn't natural gas rise or does it fall? Because if natural gas falls, you're right. I made a bad call. I thought natural gas rose. Oh, you're right, though. If I can do this, right? Throw some airlocks on this bad boy. There. We can prioritize some of those nonsense there. Everything's locked down, John. I don't know what you're talking about. I'll check out my gas player. Filter. Oh, you hit the right button though. Or not. There it is. Yeah. So I'm gonna filter all the gases and take out just natural gas. It's gonna be cool. Yeah, that system's right. Isn't it? I think it's right. I mean, it's definitely not the best organized situation in the world. I'll give you that. And I'll tell you my natural gas thing. I'll agree with you on me creating a leak there. I didn't sure it up at all. They can reach it from there. I can cancel the list. We'll see. I have faith though, John. I have faith. It's a little on the chaotic side. It's a work of chaotic beauty. I have some real like filtration issues here though. I need to deal with that. Like now, future. We're not without our struggles, I'll give you that. We're not without our struggles. Give you that. Let's screw it. And we don't even have it filled with hydrogen. Well, we're good. I'm a little concerned about the well-being of the mental health of my folks. So I'm at like 46%. It's getting a little crazy in here. Getting a little crazy. Get my also my tool in there that I'm putting in there. I'm gonna be giving people like substantial commands. There we go. There we go. All right. So I'm feeling good now. I'm feeling good. So was Lazy Knight and Glad still about, or did they just throw in their commentary dumb shit? I feel they threw in their commentary dumb shit. This is a hot mess. You figure it out and try to get. Oh my goodness, this up here is just a mess. This is a disaster and a half. Spores again. Not the spores again. There we go. There we go. The material I'm lacking, I actually don't know what it looks like. Cancel this one. This project. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna actually put one of these here. Hey! Yeah, new follower. Thanks for joining this disaster that is what me playing Oxygen do not include in it. Because it is not going to smash me. Let's go ahead and put it down. People probably had worse ideas than what I currently have. Hard to believe that though. fundamentally hard to beat, actually. But I appreciate you joining. Cold. There we go. There we go. Smart. This. Deconstruct. There we go, there we go. Alright, man. This has got a little madness on its own, right? I know, I'm contemplating it. It's collecting. And we've got some sustainable power. Did you see that, John? So I'll have to figure out how I'm going to deal with the helium at some, or the hydrogen at some point. So farming is going to be my next endeavor in the near future, but I also need to get my folks like a state of positive mental health, which I am not currently rocking that terribly. So what I'll probably do is dig out this. I would love to create another circuit. I'd like to create another circuit system all the way around. Yeah, I've got a different way of thinking about things. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's got its own little rhyme and reason to it. It's got its own little charm. You have to trust me on this one, John. You have to trust me. Got its own charm. Good job done. So we're going to take another, and set up another circuit. I don't know why we're setting up another circuit there. There's nothing. Yep, I'm all about trying to clean up this air though. Oh, we got sand for days. Call here. I'm just going to stick it with all with one circuit until I can figure out how to solve my circuit issue. Okay, I'm going to think about that because I need to split my circuits. Yeah, this is not generating any power or very limited amount of power. My good circuit is going less than great on because I have this wonky system down here, so I need to figure out how to redirect it through or around or something. Well, and I'll probably be wrapping up soon. There we go, man. There we go. No, decor is what I'm looking for. There we go. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I need to figure out what to do. So, farming is my next priority. I'm probably going to wrap it up soon in this evening. Again, coal is probably a substantial problem, though I have the natural gas basically figured out. My circuit system kind of sucks, and I need to figure out a better... Oh, and something went astray, and my water is now leaking into... Yep, that's not good. Oh, that water resource. Went sniffing it away very quickly, but I got this one and this one, so that was pretty dumb. I'm glad that that could happen. It's like watching someone fail miserably. You know, normal stuff. Of course, dove deep into my system, and that's not great, but I have plenty of polluted water if I ever want to get down the path of trying to convert polluted water. Apparently have some water geysers if I want to deal with that stuff, try to cool it off and whatnot. And there's some coal, so well, I think it is at that point that potentially I begin to wrap this up for the evening. But as always, I appreciate the viewers and the time. Wait, hold on one second. Give you guys the time that you deserve. Because I gotta be polite. So, as always, I appreciate you taking the time to hang out with me. If you ever want to come and watch what this train wreck of Oxygen Not Included looks like once again, I would greatly appreciate it. As always, follow. And if you are not interested in me, I think Lazy Knight and I are going to try to alternate. So whenever we're not streaming together, one of us will try to be on when the other one is not. So there will always be content. I'm trying to create a channel or a brand or something here. So follow if you'd like. And I hope to see all of you later. Bye.